My name is Lorna Clayton and I'm Director of Academic Families. I'm also a mother of 2 children and living overseas as an expat faced the same problem that everybody had about how to find the best education for my children. It's very important for parents to get the best matched school to their child. It's not necessarily the one that's closest to relatives or friends, it's not necessarily the one that somebody else's children went to. We use a network of 200 schools and we will place children at the best schools that suit them. Once they're here, it's really important that they actually have a family and people who can look after them. And that was why we set up Academic Families. It was very important that we provide the guardianship care and the best care that we could. The same care that I would want to give to my family or to looking after my family or my friends' children. The hosts that we recruit are all really good calibre hosts. They're very interested in international students. They don't want them to sit in their rooms. They want them to come and engage and be part of the family, and they're really good at supporting them in the same way that I would want my children to be looked after. When you start hearing their accent changing from their home country to here, and you start hearing them cracking jokes, jokes that we find funny and that they get the humour. When you start seeing them maybe being teased in a fun way with their friends, then you realise that they really have settled and immersed themselves in the culture. It doesn't matter how well they do academically, obviously they will have to do their best, but at the end of the day it's when we see that smile and that twinkle in their eye and the little comment or two from them, then we know that they're settled and that they're doing well. Hosting goes on forever. Once you've welcomed a child, an international child, into your home, what we find is that our hosts stay in contact. We've had hosts invited out to Mexico to weddings with their children. We've also had one host, he arrived in London and with his bride on his honeymoon, and he contacted his host and said, "My wife has heard so much about you and my time with you, please I must bring her up and to see you." We never work in isolation. We work very, very closely with the schools that the children are at, as well as with their parents. It's very much about everybody working together to make sure that they do well. Often children will have an issue, you never know when it's going to be, but there'll be something with this academic or pastoral or maybe a problem from a home or friendships here, and it's about all of us working together to make sure that we can help them resolve their challenges. Often hosts will pick up a little something and a little niggle, and they'll feed back to us, and then we'll feed back to school, and then we can address it. I know Academic Families provides the support that I would want as an international family. From your initial interest in UK education until your child's last day at school, we're here to support you.